Welcome, my conscious family. This is a very unusual video, but I'm gonna point now my microphone to the sea so that you can hear the sounds of the waves. And I really hope this relaxes you. I know that the title seems very strong, but I will explain what the message is. And my face is probably gonna be like this because the sun is in my face. Maybe I will also close my eyes, and you can just spend a few minutes with me here at the beach in Greece. It's so beautiful, and there is actually a woman here who is in a swimsuit, so that's kind of interesting. But anyways, what I was getting is you are going to die, and what it means is that so many times we are not conscious of our mortality. Death is one of the biggest fears in our society, and we don't talk about it because it's so scary. But I truly believe one time when I was going to psychotherapy, and this woman, she told me, Irena, you're not actually scared of dying, but you're scared of living. And I remember how much it shocked me because I never connected those two together. And to be quite honest, I really, really resonated with it afterwards when I realized what she actually meant. And that is so true, is that we are living our lives as if we have so many lives to live and being so scared of dying. But the trick with life is, as the minute when you are born, you are dying. You are literally dying. And you never know when the life is gonna finish. And the message for everyone watching here was romanticize your life. Go to the beach if you can, if you have a beach. Okay, I'm sweating right now. Go to the beach if you have one. Get a coffee, a tea, cacao, whatever you like. And just watch the sea, watch the ocean. Stay under the sun, enjoy the sunshine. Wake up early in the morning before your job and take a walk before you go to work. Prepare your favorite meal when you get home from work. Romanticize dates with your loved ones. Create something magical with them. Do something that you don't normally do. And enjoy those little moments in your day because we truly never know when everything is going to end for us. And this is not a curse, this is not something to be scared of, but this is something to be aware of and be conscious of. Before I continue into the message, thank you everyone for being here. My videos are normally filmed in the room, but I'm just being spontaneous. I just took my phone and I wanted to go out, and I just felt this strong message coming through, and I was like, okay, I need to film this. And of course, intuition was probably telling me, because I packed my microphone for some reason. I was thinking, yeah, maybe I'm gonna shoot something, and then it just starts. The information started coming in as soon as I left the building. It was like, you need to film this for someone who is watching right now and tell them that life is so precious. And before I dive deep into it, if you took anything from it, if you like my videos, if you enjoy and take something from my videos, subscribe to my channel. It helps me so much to continue creating these videos for you. Like it, it's a good karma, energy exchange, it's totally free for you. It's 1 second, but it means a lot. And also, if you want to work with me, I have many different kinds of offers, whether you're just starting on your spiritual journey. I have courses, private tarot readings for you to get answers. I also have coaching, and everything is in the description box down below as well as in the pinned comments. So I'm looking forward to meet you and yeah, to see if we are a good fit. And going back into the message. Sun is shining on you, baby. If you want to claim this message, write down in the comments, sun is shining upon me. And this is not only literally because the sun is shining on me, but it's for you that things are about to shift, things are about to change. You're going to get so many blessings and you're going to experience so many beautiful things in your life. And if you're coming to these videos for some time, then you know that definitely your life is shifting. And some people write in the comments like, this is not my message, or how do you know who I am? And I just want to say, I don't know who you are in terms of what is your name, where do you live, but I know to whom I'm talking to. And if you click on any of my videos, that is not me, that is your intuition has led you there. Your intuition is telling you, yes, this is my message. Because I would never click on a message, oh, you're gonna have a baby by the end of the year, because I know that I'm not, and I know that that's not my focus, and I know intuitively that I don't want to have a baby by the end of the year. So, I mean, now I'm counting the months, 9 months. This is so funny. But you know what I mean. I would never click on anything that's not connected to me. And that means that your intuition has led you here. And this is a very powerful message from source, from spirit, from whatever you believe in. Your angels, God, spirit guides, doesn't matter. But this message is for you. And it's about time that you realize that you got this one life in this body. And it is so, so precious. Every moment of this life is so precious. And how I know God exists because of the nature. Because of the nature, because of the smell of the sea I'm smelling right now. Because of the shape of the rock I saw down there, which is the shape of the heart. Because whenever I try to eat papaya or pineapple or dragon fruit, I think to myself, God is real. Confirmation, we got a motorbike behind. People are walking behind me, but it doesn't matter. And so this is how I know that God exists, because everything in nature is just perfect. Everything. There is nothing in nature that is not perfect. And it amazes me that there are still people who don't believe in things greater than them, because how is this possible to exist? How are these beautiful animals and birds and different kinds of shapes, and everything is just perfect, the way that animals mate with one another and how they communicate and how different it is between the birds and lions and the dolphins and I don't know, the bugs and everything. It's just, that is God. And so if you're still watching this, then ask yourself, how can I romanticize my day-to-day life? How can I enjoy more of what I have around me, enjoy the nature more, enjoy every moment, enjoy the food that I'm eating, feel the blessings. Because whatever is happening around you and in your life, if you can truly connect to the God within you and within nature, you can always find peace. I don't know if you guys can hear the sounds of the waves, but yeah, it's really, really beautiful. And ask yourself, how can I romanticize my life? How can I make precious moments in my day-to-day life, in my day-to-day tasks, and not be like a robot who is just going, day by day and just to-do lists, and without thinking, without really being aware of what's happening around them, because that's not living. And remember, if you're scared of dying, ask yourself, why am I scared to live? Because when you live fully, when you live in your purpose, when you live in your mission, when you give, when you experience life to the fullest, I can promise you, you're less scared of dying. You're even maybe not scared at all. And I don't say that I don't have that fear anymore, but definitely the moment I started to live and enjoy my life more and live in my purpose, the fear got smaller, because I'm living my life to the fullest. And something else was coming through. Yeah. I did a lot of programs and mentorships, and a lot of them around money and success. I'm a Capricorn, so I love money. I'm so ambitious. I always wanted to be so successful, and I wanted to have a great impact and to serve people. And I always knew that I have a big purpose in life. And I did so many courses on sales, on mindset, programs, coachings. And one time I went to this Tantra festival, Intimacy and Consciousness Festival. Some of you guys know. And I was actually like a promoter of the festival. And there were many Tantra teachers. I didn't know much about Tantra or anything. I still don't know. I cannot say that I have so much information about it. But maybe for you watching here, somehow this is important because it's coming through. That was the first time I truly connected to my body and my senses. And I remember this teacher, Amanda and Arya, and I remember their workshop, how much they helped me to awaken this in me. And they were talking so much at this festival about worshiping the body, worshiping the connection between two people, taking the time to enjoy the connection, the physical connection between two people who are together, being aware and conscious of those moments when you are going to sleep, when you're waking up, whatever you do, to do in a way that you're making love with life. They really awakened this in me. I had this like idea in my mind what it means, but I never truly felt it. Like I felt it there. It's like, yes, this is how I want to live my life. And they were talking about these rituals and lighting up a candle and really taking the time to prepare the room, to prepare yourself, to thank God for everything. When you have a meal, to enjoy your meal. And that was the first moment I really realized the power of rituals and worship. Of course, worship sometimes can sound negative, but they were talking about really like acknowledging the God within your partner, acknowledging the God when it comes to making love. And I hope I'm not using any words that YouTube is gonna ban me or anything, but they really awakened something in me that I realized that this is how I want to live my life. I want to make every day like it's a gift to God. I want to thank God. I want to have those moments when it's just me and God, and just feel His presence all the time, and you know, thank Him for everything, and take the time to enjoy my work, take the time to really listen to my mother, the people around me, with my partner, like whatever it is. I realized that this is how I want to live my life. And many people take this life for granted. They live like they have 9 lives, but they don't. And you don't. And the message is that you don't want to wake up one day, you know, and be at your deathbed and then think, oh my gosh, I just wish I had another day to do something. I wish I had another day that I can take a walk with my dog and really, you know, buy his favorite treats and enjoy. You don't want to live like that. You don't want to miss those little moments that actually make the life. Yes, achievements are great, and I'm going to achieve so much in my life. I know that. And I already have achieved so many things I once prayed for. But the moments I truly remember are the simplest moments in my life that I will never forget. I remember a month ago when I was here in Greece and I was sitting on a bench and it got so peaceful and I felt so sleepy that I actually laid on the bench and I fell asleep. And I opened my eyes and I was thinking, God, I don't remember the last time I felt this peace. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Everything is just perfect as it is. Such a simple moment. I wasn't eating anything, I wasn't talking to anyone, I wasn't receiving any medal for anything. Just me and the sun, and the bird was in the tree above me. And then I remember one day when I was going home to my hometown and I got lost and I was waiting for some car to drive me. And as I was sitting, I saw a deer. And in that year, a deer was my spirit guide at that time. And I remember sitting on the floor and thinking, God, this is so magical. Yes, I'm late. Yes, things were not working out as I wanted, but I'm seeing this deer and it's so warm outside and I can sit down and I can enjoy my body is healthy and I can just feel the air and the sun on my skin and just I felt so alive and so peaceful. And these are the most precious moments in my life. And so I know this message maybe was all over the place. I want to show you guys. But yes, I'm very, very warm, so I'm gonna take off my sweater and just like, this is so crazy. It's not warm outside, but because I'm on the sun, it's like summer. Like I swear, it's so warm. Um, Anyways, you guys, I hope really this message resonated with whomever stayed here. Like the video again, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to connect on Instagram, I also have a channel there, and I really, really love you guys so much. I really hope from the bottom of my heart that my messages inspire you, move something in you, and change your life forever. Because this is really the truth. This is God, this is Source, whatever you believe in. It's magical. Okay. Stay conscious and remember to have fun.